Hello once again, internet, and welcome to a not so daily video capture when I've got something to rant, rave, or generally talk about. And I did promise you guys that I was going to try to upload as regularly as I can with just some updates on what's going on with me, just so I could keep my YouTube channel going. And I've made a few videos before this one, and I didn't want to upload them. I ended up just deleting them, and that's because, well, half the time I'm just ranting about stupid shit that I don't need to rant about, and there was a reason for that. So I deleted them and thought there's just absolutely no point in uploading. So yeah, this is the first one in a while, I think. I'm not entirely sure when I uploaded my last one, but I feel like it was a couple of days ago, maybe even last week. Wow. Gonna get across the road first. Well, that was hairy. I got to the middle of the road and there was so many cars coming past that I couldn't move. It's a good job I'm not like scared of cars, isn't it? I mean, although thinking about it, one of them, having a problem and careering off into me is something that's, there's a chance of it, but then there's a chance that we could be struck by a meteor from outer space. You know what I mean? It's anything. Life is, we're so mortal, and we go around every day just ignoring the fact that at any second it could just end, which is a bit morbid, I'm going to be honest, but that was on my mind, so whatever, I said it. Right, so what was I talking about? Oh yes, so the last one I made a long time ago, I've been going through some, I'm going to be honest, I've been going through some weird shit lately, and like for the first time in 6 years, I've actually slept properly, and I'm going to go into a bit more detail with what's been going on and why I haven't been uploading. Now, my mind has been a wash. It's been like a hazy wash of rubbish for a while now. Caffeine is the only thing that's been keeping me going. Drinking lots of coffee to keep going, and when you drink a lot of coffee, it has a few side effects. One of them is it makes you very forgetful. At least I believe it does for me. It increases your reaction speed, but decreases your ability to think straight. My brain has been firing wrongly for about 6 years now, and it's all been down to the fact that even though I've been sleeping, I haven't been sleeping properly. And I'm saying 6 years, but that's the furthest back I can remember when it started. Now I'm going to explain exactly why I haven't been sleeping properly. I have a condition that's just been diagnosed, which the doctors are calling sleep apnea. Now, what happens with sleep apnea is you can sleep, you can go to sleep. Sleep disruptions happen during the night. What happens is at some point during the night, my is it sarcophagus? No, that's a fucking coffin, isn't it? My throat, easiest way to describe it. My throat collapses because my body relaxes completely, and then under the weight or the strain under my weight, basically, because I'm big, collapses my throat during the night. Now, that in turn stops me breathing, and during this problematic stage, my breathing stops, I wake up, I come out of deep sleep, which in turn re-engages the muscles in my neck, which then makes me breathe again. Then I go back to sleep. Happens again, over and over and over again in a cycle, meaning that I never reach REM sleep. So, because I didn't reach REM sleep, that would cause, problems, such as without enough REM sleep, you aren't sleeping properly, because your brain can't turn off, so to speak, all of its major things, so it can recharge itself. It can come back to good. Gonna come back to good. So because of that, fucking problems. Now, I've been given this machine. Now, I've had the machine for about, it's not many days, 4 days, 5 days? About 5 days. I've had this machine for about 5 days. It's called a CPAP machine, which you strap this mask to your face, strap a hose to it and to the machine, and then the machine continuously creates pressure in your throat area, depending on your irregularity of breathing or whatever's happening, to stop you from suffocating. Keeps the airwaves open so you can breathe. Now, it's been designed to make sure that for the entire night I continue to breathe properly. It works, but it's been problematic. And the problem being is that even though it was there to designed specifically to help me to get better sleep, I have a problem sleeping when something's changed in my room. Anything. You could move anything, and I'd have to move it back. I'm compulsed to move it back to get a good night's sleep. And be honest, this is a machine strapped to my face. It has been a nightmare. Absolute nightmare. Recently, in the last couple of days, I got used to the mask on my face and the blowing. I've found a way of using the sound that comes from my in-breath, concentrating on that, so I concentrate on the breath and therefore meditate and drift slightly off to sleep. It's difficult still to maintain and to stay under. Now, of course, that means that I've reached the point where I'm back to where I was. Although a little bit more alert. My brain is working a lot better than it has been in 6 years. So I'm actually a lot better off than I was, even though it doesn't completely feel that way at the moment. So, saying that, I wanted to say on the video how many times a night that I've been stopping breathing, and you would not believe this, but when I had the test, oh, by the way, I got new glasses, yay me. When I had the test, apparently I stopped breathing through the night, and this is, I don't know, roughly 8 hours I always give myself. So during 8 hours in the night, I stopped breathing 41 times. And that's why my brain has been all over the place. I've been addled. Now, the unfortunate thing is that on top of that, right, your body can't fix itself. It can't. Because when you go into REM sleep, that's when your body engages its healing mode. I don't know the best way to describe it, really. And I haven't been able to do that for a while. So all of the ailments that have built up because of the lack of sleep, all of the ailments that I've got are all down to this sleep apnea. and hopefully that's going to get a lot better. Coupled on top of that with my the fact that I've got a problem with my warfarin and everything like that, it's just accumulated into just like it's affected my job. It's caused problems with that because I can't concentrate on my calls. Just my whole life it's just turned to shit in the last year. Now I'm hoping that I can pull that back before anything major happens, but if I lose my job, then I lose my job. I don't want to lose my job, but they've been more than accommodating with me. I can't ask them to be any more accommodating. So anyway, thanks for watching. Give me some thumbs up, love, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys next time.